But first at 6, last month, the local family's life was forever changed when 17-year-old Ralph Yarl was shot in the head after mistakenly just going to the wrong home to pick up his younger brothers.
Although he survived, he still has a long road ahead of him as he navigates the reality of dealing with a traumatic brain injury. Despite his struggles, the family remains grateful for the support they've received.
And as anchor Caitlin Canute explains, there's an opportunity to continue lifting up this family this coming Memorial Day.
Right now, Lewis Park is filled with families, kids who are out here enjoying the sunshine. But come Monday, this park is going to be filled with runners and walkers for the Going the Distance for Brain Injury annual race and walk. Ralph Yarl's family is hoping you'll come to support not only the 17-year-old, but also others who are coping with a traumatic brain injury.
If you ask Ralph Yarl how he's doing these days, his aunt says he'll tell you he's okay. But she admits there's a lot of weight in that single word.
There's a lot of stuff that Ralph still has to deal with as far as like the side effects that comes with being shot in the head and the migraines that makes it hard for him to tolerate lights on some days.
She adds there are also emotional scars, including his fears about returning home to the very neighborhood where he was shot. However, she says there's one thing that continues to bring him comfort: his love of music.
Right now he's very restricted, so he can play for 15 to 20 minutes. Of course, tell a kid that you can only play an instrument for 15 to 20 minutes and watch them try to push it.
While his goal is to build up his stamina to allow him to play longer, his family has a goal too. That's why they're participating in Monday's race to benefit other families with traumatic brain injuries, raising funds and awareness for TBIs, while also helping Yarl connect with others who've been in his shoes.
I want for Ralph to see and for Ralph to know that he is not the first, and he's definitely not alone. There's a big community in Kansas City of families that have dealt with this, that are still dealing with this, and he too can be okay.
It's a lesson Chris Bielsa Brown hopes Yarl will take to heart. The race was actually founded more than 30 years ago for his aunt, Amy Thompson, an avid runner who suffered a TBI after she was shot in the head in 1986.
You're not alone. These things happen, as tragic as they are. But there's a community willing to help you out and welcome you in. And provide any resources that they need.
If you're thinking of coming out on Monday, just look for these signs outside the entrance to Lewis Park. That way you know you're in the right spot. Besides bringing the running shoes, maybe think about wearing the color blue. That's Ralph's favorite color. It's just another way to show that family your support. In Kansas City, Caitlin Canute, KSHB 41 News.